Greetings and salutations to all you folks out there. It is time for an entry into the strategic face palms. I've been informed that this game is full of fail, and I will do my absolute best to bring it to you with enthusiasm and accuracy. Alrighty, the map is Goodlands. I'm sure that all of you can guess as to why it's called that. Honestly, I am very glad that this map has come around. I've not played on it before, but I love the Badlands, except for the bad texturing, and it looks like this map has dumbed down those awful red colors that plague the Badlands, and it looks like it smoothed out some of the terrain as well. Got a nice little open field here, devoid of that annoying crater full of reclaim. The reclaim's been condensed into small patches instead of scattered helter-skelter all around the map. And while the map is symmetrical, it does have nice little flipped views. You have the plateaus on the side that are still inaccessible to land units, but they do look a whole lot better symmetrical left and right, not north and south. Looks like the gap in the center has been narrowed, but the basic positions and mechs placements are still there from the Badlands, so we'll still have the play that everyone knows and loves. Looks like the entire northern team has gone first land, and we have an air factory planned for one player, Victor. I love your name, Victor. It seems that you have made a play on the Russian language. If you have, kudos to you, sir. I like your style. Other players are Sneaky Snake, Azizi, and finally, that is Ice Crow, taking UEF, Sarah, Aeon, and Cybrin, the full run of the factions. Sneaky Snake has pushed a hunter down here into Sesko's base. Sesko is UEF. He is joined by Bloomy, Greenio, and finally Draculium. It looks like we have 3 Cybrins and 1 UEF on the southern team, so not a whole lot of options and some paper ACUs in the bottom side. That might come back to haunt them. This hunter was quite successful. It killed off an engineer over here, and it is going to run across. Might get another engineer killed there if it can evade that tank for long enough. On the center passage, we do have a Mantis running northward. It is going to use its brilliant speed. Oh, nice job on that reclaim right there, engineer. And is going to blow directly past 3 tanks and run all the way around to the back side. Should not have stood still, buddy. You need to be moving. Gonna push over and try to snag an engineer, which it will succeed at. Not a whole lot of damage done, and then carry around to the left. I think it will eventually be chased down by those tanks. But you can see the obvious speed advantage that the Mantis has. Looks like we have a pretty solid land spam going down for the southern team, neglecting their air factories. I don't see any completed air factories on the south side. We have 1 building here and 1 almost built here. Only 2 players going air, whereas 3 on the northern team already have air factories operational. That is going to give them massive air superiority. Have a nice little bomber over here hovering above the plateau, taking an aerial view of the base down here, and it will immediately begin to attack. No. Attacking the land factory, because obviously the land factory is the best possible choice. Why would you want to kill power generators or engineers or any units whatsoever? Let's just waste all of the damage of this bomber on the factory, and that will win us the game. Got a tandem upgrade going here for Draculium and Greenio. I would be willing to bet money that that is a dual gun upgrade. They're going to go in as a team. Sneaky Snake is getting an unknown upgrade, probably gun. Looks like he is upgrading the right arm, and an upgrade going down for Sesko as well. Sneaky Snake is going to finish that. That was gun. Yes, and he is immediately going to start stealth. Sesko is going to push up to the front and try to swarm over him. Bloomy should have gone with him instead of standing back. That was a mistake. One person to go forward and not the other. Sesko focusing on the tanks around him. Unfortunately, I don't think he's going to have enough units to drop Sneaky Snake, since both of them have the gun upgrade. That will be a mutual KO. Sesko decides it is prudent to back off. Looks like we have a pretty good standoff here among T1 units. Attack of the walls on the north side. Why would you build this many walls? It hinders your own units as much as it hinders others. He does have a transport that was probably used to drop up here. And so that is that. Looks like Sneaky Snake has gone on the offensive. He is going to skirt right around the outside edge of Bloomy's Omni. He does have that stealth upgrade, and that will allow him to get away without taking any damage. Jester's coming down. That is not good. Sesko has very low health, and as before mentioned, the southern team has no air. It's like we've got a couple interceptors over here. Better fly fast. Coming in to try and save him. He's under 1,000 health. Sneaky Snake backing off because he's under 2,500. That would be a mutual KO. Oh, saved with 250 health, but more Jesters. The only thing more annoying than Cybern raiding with the freaking overpowered, too fast Mantis are those Jesters. They come in the early game, and it is ridiculous. Oh, we have fail number 2. Ice Crow not stopping his upgrade. He is just going to sit there and soak damage from 2 ACUs while trying to finish that upgrade. Buddy, I am glad you got that upgrade because your dead ACU can sure use it. Alright, that is the second player to go down, and it looks like we have a third. This is going to be another Jester kill. 2 kills for Sneaky Snake with those Jesters, and still no focus on air production down here. We do have some assistance on this air factory, but he's going to pull the assistance off the air factory and put it elsewhere. You need some air denial, bud. You need either Tech 2 and to get some flak, or you need something else to work on in the northern side. We do have a double push. 3 more Jesters coming in. Sneaky Snake, you might as well just stop building anything else and just build Jesters, because obviously the other team is not going to build anti-air. Throwing down a Tech 1 anti-air turret, but when you have a Tech 1 ACU, it just can't compete with that amount of damage. Those Jesters are going to bear down on Draculium. They're pinging Victor. It's like, gotta take him with us. Run, Victor. Go the other way. Why are you diving in like that? ACU barely surviving, getting on the other side of Victor. Gonna barely get him below health. 200 below the cutoff mark. That is going to be a mutual KO, leaving Granio all out by himself. My goodness, why? Why would you let yourself get caught up in a mutual KO? That's just so terrible. Alright, Granio is going to try to get back home, but instead of going around to the open side, he's going to faceplant directly into an Oblivion. So here comes the Jesters, Oblivions, Artie, and why not? Let's throw in an Obsidian and nail this ACU down. He has no hope of surviving. That is going to be good game and win for the northern team. So much fail on both sides. There was a couple little nice spots in there, but we need some more observational skills. Alrighty guys, I hope you got a good laugh out of this game. I know I did. As always, please bear in mind that while you can laugh at other players and bad things that happen, bad things will happen to you. So let's not consider this a ragey or making fun of people kind of cast. This is just laughing at mistakes. Alrighty guys, that is going to wrap it up for me. I'm glad you watched. We'll see you next time.